Hello everybody, quite an exciting video for you today. I'm going to show you 3 records that I've got in the post, 2 of which I'll show you 2 first that hopefully are in pretty good condition, and the third I'm going to show you is maybe a little upgrade for my own collection. So I saw a couple of fairly nice looking records on eBay the other day, and they were the sort of very nondescript listings whereby you just get a shot of both sides of the sleeve, and I thought, well, clearly doesn't really know what the seller doesn't really know what they're doing. Quite clearly you want a shot or 2 of the record itself at the least, so I asked for them, and he kindly obliged, and I thought, oh, they look quite nice. And I said, and I could see as this conversation was taking place, I could see he was listing more, and I said, oh, have you got any more to list? And he said, yep, got X, Y and Z, and one of them in particular caught my eye. And so before he'd even listed it, I said, fancy selling me those 3 for, I don't know. I said, what would you take for those 3? And he said, well, I don't know, give me an offer. And so I sent him an offer, not a terrible offer, but certainly not what the 3 records are worth. And he basically said, I'll slap another £5 on it and you got yourself a deal, which I did. And so I'm going to stop waffling now and show you the records in question. 2 secs. So let's take a look at what we've got. So you can probably already tell why these caught my eye. And it's the sleeves. So this is a mono copy, UK mono copy of A Hard Day's Night. Front of that sleeve is really nice, just the tiniest little crease there, but very clean. There's the spine. It's a Garradon Lofthouse flip back, and the back panel is just so clean. You very rarely see them that clean. So it's got the original inner sleeve. Let's take a look at the record. So we've got XEX481-3N on side A, and a KT tax code. And, well, look for yourself. That is a very, very nice item. Barely looks like it's even been out of the sleeve. No spindle wear. That is a stunner. So let's take a look at side B. So we've got 482-3N on side B, just like you'd expect. There's not a load of different variations of this one, to be honest. What's that? Is that a little... I'm not sure if that's a dent in the material. Don't really want to rub that with a finger. Yeah, it was something. Oh, no, it is still there. There's a little blemish there. Hopefully that won't cause too much bother, because that would be a shame on what is otherwise pretty much mint UK copy of A Hard Day's Night. So long as that plays through there, then that is probably worth the best part of what I paid for all three of these. Secondly, we have a mono copy of With the Beatles. It's got the earlier sleeve configuration with the Gotta misspelt, side B. Again, we've got the original inner sleeve. Oh, and look at that. 7N, side A. One of the more common variations, I think. It's got a little, is that a scratch there? Or just a little mark? Yeah, there's a little hairline scratch there. That shouldn't have a terrible impact on playback. And there's side B. 7N on side B. KT tax code. Yeah, that's another absolute stunner. Okay. You might have guessed what the third one I'm going to show you is, but let me just show you what I might be upgrading with it. So this is my stereo copy of Please Please Me. I think it's a 5th pressing from 1965. It's a nice item. I think that might be the original inner sleeve. I'm not completely sure. So this is a really nice stereo copy of Please Please Me. It's quite rare, certainly in that condition. Had that for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. And it's a pretty tidy copy. Going back to the sleeve, you'll notice that it's got a small stereo caption there in the corner. So that's that one. Let's just take a look at what I have bought myself. Well, this is quite exciting. It's got a big stereo caption in the corner. The sleeve is looking really just as spectacular as the other two that I've shown you. That's an Ernest J. Day sleeve. Try flip back. Absolutely spanking look. Such nice condition. Bear in mind that that is 62 years old. There's the very clean Ematex inner sleeve. These are time warp copies. And look at that. So subtle differences on the label. If we want to do a little compare and contrast. If I can find, yeah. Subtle differences with the typeface there. Stereo's larger on this. I think this is a 4th pressing. And the text is just smaller in general on this one. Slightly different typeface as well. So this I think is a 4th pressing from maybe 63 or 64. And we've got 94-1 on side A, and on side B we've got 95-1, and it's an absolute stunner. Now, if I were to sell that this evening, I think I would make quite a lot of money, because it's very rare and it's very valuable, certainly in that condition. So the big question is, do I stick with the original one and make myself a few quid, or do I keep this one? We've all got bills to pay, so I'm not sure. Let me know what you think in the comments. I can't possibly keep both of them. That's ridiculous. I think I'm probably going to keep the earlier one, because I know that I'll kick myself forever if I don't. It's not often I find one of those, so I'm pretty pleased with that. That's it for now, I suppose. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comments. I always read them. Okay, cheers everyone. Bye.